Hello friends, welcome back to this modern JavaScript series. We will be continuing with the arrays. We have a lot of things to learn in arrays. That's why we will see more videos on arrays. Today we will see more higher order functions in array, which is basically used to transform the array. So let's get started. First of all, we will see array.map method, which is again one higher order method in array class. So it is most useful method, and this method is widely used in any framework if you are going to learn later. When you learn React, you will probably end up using map in every place of your React code. In Angular, there is a less chance. Why we need this method? Basically, it calls the function. So as I told you that map method is again higher order function. So higher order functions are those functions which actually expects another function and then performs or calls that function, and based on that output it will result or it will give you a return value. So it calls the function for each element, as we have seen for each loop in array, but for each does not return any value to you, but and map method returns you the value. So that is the main difference here. Map actually returns you the new array. It is not modifying the existing array, and for each method does not return any value or does not return any what you say array. It basically modifies the existing array if you are performing any action over existing array. So let us deep dive into map. So for this startup, I have created a numbers array which has a 1 to 5 values, 1 2 3 4 5, and we will be finding square of this number. So what I am doing, I have created another constant squared, and then I am writing this array.map method over numbers array. So if you see, method map actually gives you this IntelliSense, and it expects a callback function which can have value, index, and the array itself. Though, so there are three different parameters available to your callback method, as we have seen in the for each. So the same thing you can do with this map method, but it will return you the new array. So let us just write this. So here I am expecting a number only, then I am returning, I have written this arrow function, so it will return this expression number into number, that is squared values. So let me just console log this, and if I write squared here, if I run this, let us see what happens here. So as you can see, all the numbers have been squared and returned as a new array. If I modify this method, this is just the primitive array, right? I can do more complex functionalities in this map method. Let me return one object out of it, which will have a square property. So square property is number into number, but I will add one more thing, number. So we can see both the things, right? This number and the square value of that number. So let us see what we are getting here. So if you can see number then square value. So original numbers are here as a property num, and squared values are here as a property square. So that is what you can do here. You can do all sort of things and it will return you the new array. It will not modify the existing array. Let me show it to you. So if I print numbers here, you can see the same numbers are there. So the same number array is there, but I am getting the new squared as a new array after performing some map operations. So that is how map works, and you will end up using a lot of time map. So just keep in mind that map method returns a new array, and if you compare it with other methods like for each is does not return anything, but it modifies the existing array if you perform any operations over the array elements on for each loop. Let us see another example, which is a array sort. So as we have seen, sorting is used for to sort the values from array to make it like ascending or descending, as you can see. So first of all, I have numbers array here. I have modified it to 2, 5, 14, 1, 3. It is a random numbers, and I am performing sort operation over the numbers array, and I am printing the numbers. Let us see what happens here. If I run this again, you can see 1, 14, 2, 3, 5 has been printed. So what happened here, guys? First, 1 should be there, that is correct, but next number should be 2, not 14. Why we are getting 14 here after performing this sort operation as a ascending? So basically this sort method converts each element into string, then it performs the sorting operation or comparison operation. So this is not the correct sorting we want on numbers. So what we can do, we can provide a function here. If you see compare function, I can pass. So sort is also a higher order method in arrays. So it provides me two numbers, a and b. So both numbers are there. So let me write this out, a then b. And what I can do, I can return a minus b. So I will get the perfect sorting mechanism here. So as you can see, right now I am getting the correct order of the sorting. If you want to make it reverse or descending in order, you can do this b minus a. So what happens now, it will do the sorting on the descending part. So that is how this sorting works. If I add here, let's say 14, not 14, let me add 6, 5 and again 2. Let us see what happens here. So as you can see, 2, 2, the complete sorting has been performed. So if you return 0, it will consider as a neutral value. Otherwise, you can perform all sort of things here. So you can return whatever you wish here. There are plenty of examples. So I have just given you the simplest one here. So that is how this sort works. Let us see another transformation function for arrays. So we have a reverse here, array.reverse. Before that, I forgot to mention on the sorting method that it actually modifies the existing array. As you can see, I am not holding this value onto another variable. It is basically modifying the existing numbers array. So that you can keep in mind. And it is very important that it is modifying the existing array. That means it is mutating the existing array. And reverse is also the similar function. It actually modifies the existing array. Reverse is basically used to reverse the order of the elements inside the array. So I have here fruits array which has apple, banana and orange. If I write fruits.reverse and if I log this out, you can see the array elements has been reversed. So that is how this reverse method works. And in reverse, you don't have any other functionality. It basically just reverses the array. So that is all for today, guys. I hope you have liked this video and learned something new. Please like and share this video. Also subscribe to this channel and don't forget to press the bell icon. See you in the next video. Thank you.